Well, hello. We are back for another day of Pristontale leveling. So, some stuff has been going down. Basically, since the Blessed Castle stream yesterday, I've been doing nothing but coding. And as a result of said coding, I have some things. I have some things for the stream now. Will they ever get used? I don't know, but they were fun to make, and that was more the goal. But let's show off at least the first thing that I'm planning to show off. And to do that, we need to switch to the PT camera. So, if you look at the overlay and look at my description at the bottom, it says Priestess leveling, the norm. But below that, exclamation point Aridin in Twitch chat to talk to my new bot. I built something. It's like 500 lines of code. It was took a little bit of time to make, but basically it's a bot that uses ChatGPT, and it can do stuff. So the best way to explain what it is to send a command in my chat. So I'm going to send this command. Introduce yourself to my Twitch chat, Aridin.
Greetings, fellow adventurers. I am Aridin, the skilled mech from PT. Bows are my passion, and beware of pikemen. They can't match mech's prowess. Join PTU for the ultimate PT experience.
That would be Aridin, the ChatGPT Twitch bot that I programmed over the last day. It is heavily inspired, heavily inspired by the guy who's this pepper is based on, Doug, and his work. I did not copy any of his code. He does have his code published online, and anybody can use it if they want to. But I did not copy the code. I wrote the entire thing from scratch. Well, with a lot of help from ChatGPT, but wrote the entire thing my way to set it up the way I want. And yeah, so basically you can use this in Twitch chat. Just type exclamation point Aridin and ask any question you want. It's programmed to be specific to Pristontale. Let's ask another question. What's your favorite weapon? I already know what answer it's going to give, but we're going to ask it anyway.
I love the bows in PT. They are not only elegant, but also powerful, making them my weapon of choice. What do you like to use in PT? So, I don't... So one problem is Aridin is an actual character from the game lore, right? But Aridin is supposed to be a woman, and there are no, like, female mech images that exist out there, so I'm just using a generic, mech picture that I found. I wish I could find a mech using a bow, but I don't have that image. Maybe I'll work on getting something together later if I continue to use this in any way, but, this is what we have for right now. So, if you're in the Twitch chat, feel free to use the command. Yeah, we'll see if it gets used at all. I have a limited number of tokens I can use for the text-to-speech. Tokens are like what it costs to use it each time. So there is a point where it'll run out, but it won't be anytime soon, especially because I don't think it's going to get used that much. But anyway, that's what I've been cooking up. Unfortunately, it does not work on YouTube. I don't have any way of integrating with the YouTube chat at this point in time, so it's only going to be a Twitch thing that you can do. But yeah, that's that. I have some other coded things that I've been developing over the last day that we might get to a little bit later on in the stream, but for right now, we're just going to stick with this. And we're going to continue. We're going to level up the Priestess today. Those of you with a quick eye will notice that my UI is no longer my rainbow UI. I don't know why, but the game will not launch if I switch my UI to the rainbow UI. I'm guessing there must be some kind of cheat detection now involved with checking game assets, and if the assets are different, it no longer launches, which is a smart cheat detection. But I'm guessing that's what's going on, and that's what's limiting my use. I can still use some of my add-ins. So like I've got the high visibility mouse add-in still working, and I still have this should be a flag. Yeah, I still have the flag mod running. So we do got some things that we can use, fortunately. Let's check quests. So we're in ET1. We have a solo quest right now. We should probably pick up... is that... No, we should pick up a boss quest. I didn't play too much yesterday. Actually, I really didn't play at all yesterday. I was mostly just coding. I think I've probably spent like 16 hours coding in the last day. So... What are we grabbing? We're grabbing boss cube. What time is it? Oh, there's also... Oh, I have other commands. So I have other chat commands. You type !boss. It'll tell you what the boss time is for the Babel server. It'll also... 5 minutes before the boss spawns, it'll post a message in chat being like, hey, boss is spawning soon, get ready, and it'll also post when the boss spawns itself. So we have some chat commands too, tied to this ridiculous thing that I built. But yeah, we'll see. No, I'm not exactly the world's biggest streamer, so I'm not exactly pulling in the world's biggest numbers to use these features that I make. But they're a lot of fun to make anyway, regardless of if they get used. If they get used, it's just a bonus. The joy is in making it. Let's see. Doing good there. YouTube is running. Twitch is running. All right, we're good to go. So yeah, we're gonna grind out some Priestess today. Yeah, so the Atlanta's 105, so that's cool. Priestess is just about to be 101. We'll definitely hit 101 today. But yeah, Eridan's got yeah, it was some interesting code to write, that's for sure. It's got integration with so the chat bot itself is what's doing all of most of the heavy lifting, I should say. And that chat bot has integration with ChatGPT, the Pristontale EU API, 11 Labs API. Is there anything else? Oh, and a module to allow for playing MP3 files so that it can say the text. So it's a little bit ridiculous, but it's cool. It works. It leaves me open to the future if I want to do anything else with the whole Eridan bot thing. I've got a pretty easy the setup that I have for how the I'm just going to talk about the tech side of things. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? I can't go to that map. Oh, Jesus Christ, full day. Okay, I guess we'll go to this double yellow. I'm just going to talk about the tech side of things because the tech side of stuff interests me. I'm not sure if it interests anybody else, but it was a fun thing to work on. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so the way that the thing that I have that pops up on screen that shows when a message is being played, that is super adaptable. Basically, that's the thing that plays the message is a completely different application than the thing that controls the actual chatbot. Basically, the thing that plays the message, it's just a Python script that's looking at a folder location, and if a if a MP3 file ever shows up in that folder, then it plays it and then deletes the file. And so then the other piece of code I have is actually generating the MP3 file from the text-to-speech program, and then it places it in that folder. So what that means is this code is super adaptable, and basically I could use it for anything in the future that does that has text-to-speech, as long as it can generate an MP3 file that can be played by it, which if I'm going to be using the text-to-speech programs, that's bound to happen. So we shall see. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, if you do watch Doug, you will know that I am basically 100% copying what he does. I've been a huge fan of his stream for years now. He makes great content, really creative. And honestly, a big part of my motivation for coming back to streaming was to try to replicate some of the things he does. Now, there's options. He does leave all his code available for anybody to use, but I just didn't feel like doing that because part of the fun for me is building stuff. And so I wanted to build it all from scratch, but definitely copying him. But he's cool with that, so it's not a problem. He's fine with people copying the stuff that he does. Probably just because he's so successful at it that he doesn't really have to worry about having any competition. And I'm not going to be competition here in my lowly 3 to 7 person viewer Pristontale EU streams, so it's just for fun and some cool stuff to try out. So, but beyond that, Pristontale. The BC was fun yesterday. I had a blast casting that. Some good ideas popped up in chat. Exeth had some good ideas for how we could improve the experience in the future. I'm gonna look into those. I can't guarantee that. So one of his ideas was basically to set up multiple cameras during Blessed Castle that you can switch to, and it's possible to do that using like multiple accounts or using some commands in game that allow you to quickly switch. Like there's some commands that can be used by GMs. It's the code that was used by the live stream thing that we've done in the past. The code will basically, you tell it what map you want to teleport to, you tell it the exact coordinates on the map you want to go to, and you tell it the exact camera zoom, pan, and angle that you want it to be at, and then it'll just instantly teleport you to that location with everything. So because I use a GM character when I'm doing the Blessed Castle feeds, I could make up a series of commands that I could quickly use to swap around the map. So we'll see. I'll play around with that during this week. Probably take a day off of streaming middle of the week and mess around with that so it's ready for Saturday morning. Because as I found out this week, I should never plan to actually set anything up on the Saturday morning before Blessed Castle, because there is just not the time to do it. I didn't wake up late yesterday. I think I woke up at like 7:30, which is totally acceptable time for something that's going to take place at 9 o'clock, but yet I still was like barely had enough time to get everything ready. I underestimate how long it takes to set up for streams, especially when I was using something that I hadn't used before. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Could be fun. We've got that 3v3 tournament, I think, coming up relatively soon too. So we'll do some stuff for that, I think, assuming it's at a time that's reasonable for me. I assume it will be. So yeah, and since this, so I'm not too so one of the things, because this Ayrton boss will then talk on stream, it's definitely a thing where it's going through ChatGPT, so it's already going to have some form of censorship built into it. But if anything does go wrong, it could very easily be taken away, so don't mess with it. I have a button that I can disable the bot, or the text-to-speech version of the bot, by just pressing a button, so if I need to do that, I can do that. I don't get why people don't take the double yellow. Boy, as a priestess, double yellow. Wow, look at all the monsters are in this corner. Come on, come to me, buddies. Join the fight. Of all the classes I've been playing, I definitely find Priestess to be the easiest to get into the groove of things when it comes to the making sure you're casting the chain lightning. Make sure you're casting the skill that has a cooldown to it. I need to make sure I'm using crystals. Let's do that right now. Do I still have a Christmas? I do still have my Christmas costume. Gotta be pretty close now, right? 51 hours. I got 2 more days left on it. Another chaos crystal. I guess we'll just keep spawning them. So yeah, like I was previewing at the beginning of the stream, I do have some other code to show off eventually, hopefully on this stream. I put a lot more time into working on my Pristontale with problems code, and it's a bit better. It's a bit more ridiculous, but we won't do that all stream because it'll be a bit much. We'll wait till later on in the stream and maybe do that. right, so boss is in 12 minutes. Okay. I only have gore. Okay, so I gotta wait. No, boss is not in 12 minutes. Boss is in 6 minutes. But I gotta wait an hour because I'm doing Gorgon. But we should be able to get that. I'm sure I'll still be streaming in an hour. Coding nowadays is so much more enjoyable. I mean, I've been a coder now for over a decade. What, like 13 years at this point? And you know, it was fine before. It would be a bit of a headache at times. Because every time you ran into some kind of bug, you would always have to Google search, find that one thread that somebody made 5 years ago that talks about your specific problem, try to take their fix and try to apply it to your code, having to modify things in the process. And, you know, you got stuff done. I definitely made a lot of code in those days, but it was just a pain in the ass. But nowadays, oh my god. Now, don't get me wrong. Using ChatGPT and stuff like that for coding does not always 100% work. You do run into problems sometimes, which can be frustrating. But overall, the process of coding with that is so much smoother. It's just so crazy that you just can have these questions and you just like are just talking to someone about the questions and they have like legit answers for you with explanations. Now, of course, sometimes they can be wrong. And you have to watch for that. But for the most part, even if it's only like 80% of the time correct, it's still helping so much from a coding standpoint. I was able to write so much more code than I usually would be able to. All right. Solo is done. There we go. There's the bot. Bosses spawn in 5 minutes. So that code is working by pulling from the PTEU API, the same thing that the Boss Timer's website, or the Boss Time website, pulls from. So it should stay up to date all the time without needing to do any kind of change in input on my end. One of the things I want to look into adding as well is I want to be able to talk to the Airden bot if I ever want to, because obviously when I'm playing, typing to it is kind of a pain in the ass. Not sure why I would need to talk to it, but just to have the option. And again, another fun little piece of code to write. Yeah, I want to add something for that, which should be relatively easy. I already have some code developed for taking microphone input and then turning that into text and then sending that to ChatGPT. So should be relatively easy to make. I just didn't feel like adding a whole nother module to this. I wish I had an easy way to display a picture on stream. I guess I could. It would just kind of be a pain in the ass to get it set up. But my stream layout is so ridiculous right now because I play on a pretty big monitor. I got a really great deal on a 4K 40-inch monitor last year. I never in my life thought I would buy such a huge monitor, but it was just such a good deal. It's an OLED. I was like, I gotta do it. And so I've been using that for the last year, and it's definitely been a learning curve, so to speak. Playing or using such a large monitor is a little overwhelming because, you know, if you have an application full screen, it's like, because it's not that far away from me. It's only, what, I don't know, 70 centimeters? Am I converting my stuff right? Maybe like 50 centimeters away? So it's relatively close, and I can't push it any further away than that. And if you put a app as full screen, it is just, it's too much. It's overwhelming. So the way I play PTEU is I have
a smaller window centered on the main screen. And then I have Twitch chat and YouTube chat on one side of the PTEU window. I have some of my applications above the PTEU window, a couple more of my applications below the PTEU window, and another application on the right side of it, because I have so many applications that I run at the same time as streaming. So yeah, my screen is ridiculous. And then on top of that, I have two side screens. I've got two 1080p monitors on with a vertical layout. I use those for things like my OBS. My OBS stuff is over there. My audio mixer is below my OBS. And then on my right screen, I have all the information related to Twitch stream, live stream, and YouTube's live stream. So it's ridiculous. I have a lot of information. But this is how I like to, this is just what I do. I like having ridiculous amounts of information available to me at a moment's notice. All right, stamina. It seems like the only thing I go through semi-frequently is stamina pots. Did I even buy stamina? No, I didn't. All right, so I gotta make sure I'm paying attention to it. I'm pretty sad that my rainbow UI doesn't work anymore. But I get it. Maybe with a future patch or something, maybe it'll work again. I don't know. I'll keep trying it and see what happens. What is our quest? Okay, our quest is Gorgons, which I believe are the big mob here, right? No. Bosses have spawned. That was about a minute behind. Okay, I might have to look into the code. I wonder why it was... I wonder why it didn't show that until 1 minute after the bosses spawned. There's probably a less than or equal to sign that's wrong or something. That's what usually that means. We'll get that fixed. We got a party request. Sure, why not? We're not doing the crazy Pristontale with problems yet, so party request is fine. When I do Pristontale with problems, I'm gonna definitely try to not ever be in a party, because it would just be... I would hate it if somebody in my party was purposely making their experience worse. So I don't want to be that asshole. You just imagine being party with someone who's constantly Yahoo clapping. That would be so frustrating. Yeah, that's something I'm not looking forward to have happening if I am using that code and somebody comes up to me looking for a party. I'm gonna have to like pause the code and be like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm doing weird shit. All right, we got 2.3% and we will hit level 101. Still not rocking like any 10x gear on this character, with the exception of that wand I had already. Come on, let me go. Stop stunning me. God damn it. Leave me be. What do you think of Endless Tower? I'm asking Airden what do they think of Endless Tower?
Endless Tower. Perfect for testing mech skills and teamwork. Just watch out for pikemen lurking around. Aim with precision like using a bow for success.
Well, I don't disagree with any of that. You gotta look out for the pikemen when you're fighting an Endless Tower. I definitely agree. Now, I'm not really on the mech right now, so that doesn't really apply too much, but I do agree with the latter half. You gotta look out for those pikemen. Even if they're in your party, you just can't trust them. Okay, maybe it would be good to have the ability to talk to Airden. I think I will add in that ability. Just to ask stupid things and get stupid answers. Breaks up the adds something interesting to the stream when there's not much going on. Is he back? Yeah, he's back. I could also add different characters, I just realized. I could, like, take other characters from lore. We could do, like, the priestess from lore. What's her name? Kalia? Or something like that? Selling 45 Arados. Holy shit, that is a lot of Arados. Not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, mana pots. Get some stamina. Pick up that stamina. It's like the one thing I need right now. I mean, if you're attentive to drops, and I guess if you've got a third eye on. Do I still have a third eye on? I do still have a third eye. If you're attentive to drops and you have a third eye on, you never need to buy potions. Maybe you never need to buy potions also if you don't have a third eye on. I am missing one of my buffs. Oh, I know why I'm missing one of my buffs, because when I recast, I only cast the ones for the dude I'm partied with. That was my bad. $98.4. We are getting closer. Gorgon quest. Wow, we are only halfway through the Gorgon quest. That is bullshit. This quest is taking forever. This is a stupid thing to ask it, but whatever.
Fear not, for patience is key in PT. While you wait, admire the elegance of a mech's bow skills. Remember, good things come to those who wait.
Good words. Good words, Airden. I will always admire mech's bow skills. If you can't tell already, I put some very heavy emphasis on mechs being amazing and bows being awesome. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll share the context. The context I made for the boss. Or sorry, not for the boss, for Airden.
All right, my crystals are about to run out. Goodbye, crystals. Gorgon Quest, speed the fuck up. This is ridiculous. I can pick up some of these drops. Yeah, I spent like I said, I spent pretty much all day yesterday coding. And then my plan yesterday was like, all right, I'm just going to wake up and I'm going to start streaming. And then I was like, wait a minute, I have another idea. And so I ended up coding for another like 4 hours this morning too. This morning is when I set up the whole text-to-speech image on screen rotating thing. I had to do it. I got the idea in my head. I'm like, okay, I have to work on this. Also had the idea yesterday to start, I might... So I've done game design, obviously, on Pristontale EU, but I've never ever done any other form of game design. I really enjoyed it on PTEU. And so I'm in this like mode right now where I like doing more coding and more projects and stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I try to actually make a game. Maybe I actually try to make something. It's not going to be good, but what if I actually try to put some time into actually making something? I feel like I can do it. So I have a rough idea of a game that I'd like to make. Very rough idea. And it's probably going to be outside of my capabilities. But the best way to gain new capabilities is to do something. At least that's how it's always been for me. I barely knew how to code in Python like 3 weeks ago, and now I've got 4 different scripts that I've written running for this stream alone, so just takes a little bit of practice. So it could be a fun thing to work on. If I have the patience for it. That's the problem. I love making these little projects that I work on for the stream because they're relatively easy code that like you can get it done in a day if you just put your mind to it for a bit. But something like game design, it's like, yeah, you're not going to get that done in a day. Designing a game is a commitment for months, if not years. So again, we'll see. Might happen. Might not happen. But with ChatGPT, it sure does help too. It makes me feel it makes it the whole process of doing it feel way less daunting. Either that or coming up with different things to use Airden for. I think when I do my Pristontale with problems code, I might try to do some kind of integration with Airden. Like, Airden can announce the different problem things that happen or like commentate on it. I haven't set up, I don't know how to do this side of things yet, but I know with OpenAI you can, OpenAI is the company that runs ChatGPT. With OpenAI you can set up like the ability to see, essentially. So the ability to like take the image that's on screen and use it to understand further stuff, and
That could be kind of fun to figure out. The problem with doing that is it takes up a lot of tokens, which do cost money. So, we'll see. Right now, the system that I have with the text-to-speech uses very few tokens. It barely costs me anything when it runs. I put like 20 bucks worth of tokens into it, and that would honestly probably last me like a year. It just doesn't use that much. Oh, I hit 101. Why did I not see a level up? Or am I crazy? Or did the level up thing not pop? Well, anyway, we're 101. Exclamation point aired in. I leveled up. One more level to ET2.
Congratulations. Leveling up in PT is always exciting. Keep going, mech. Remember, bows are a mech's best friend, unlike those pesky pikemen.
I'm not a mech. I am not a mech. I know you want everybody to be a mech, but I am not a mech. Do not assume that everybody is a mech. Gorgon Quest, where are you at? 14 out of 20? Okay. Let's see, let's just activate my other crystal. Just get them all out there. And this song is considerably louder. Oh, okay. He just DC. It looks like he just DC'd. Alright, we will take both spawns for now. Oh, his stupid summons are gonna fuck everything up. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, Mimic. Nice. Okay. Boy, am I lagging a little bit here too? I think I might be lagging a little bit. When I went to pick up that gold, it was a little slower than it should be. Oh my god. Okay. Is it the Mimic? Does the Mimic hit hard? That was more damage than I was expecting to take. Oh, I know why I'm taking more damage than I expect. One of my buffs up. I swear I played this game before. Oh yeah, the server is definitely lagging. I might be DCing. Damn. Well, that sucks. I wonder if there's a... I wonder if the server's being attacked right now. Well, I've been defeated by a broken game server.
Fear not, fellow gamer. Such setbacks are temporary. Recall PTU's resilience, like a mech's bowstring ready to strike again.
Amen. Amen. Okay, we are gonna have to, I think, just quit the game, huh? And try to log back in and see what happens.
Okay, hopefully it didn't kick people off the stream. Damn it, now my VOD is gonna be split in half on YouTube. I accidentally hit the end stream button, so maybe we'll be deleting these VODs off YouTube and upload the stream. Anyway, hello, I'm back. Yeah, that sucked. My finger just accidentally hit the end stream button, but we're back right now. Anyway, I got disconnected from the game, so let's see if we can get back in. Okay, it's looked like it's letting me back in. Oh, that was stupid. I'm very frustrated that the game turned off. Or the stream turned off. Is that the dude I was partied with? I can't remember what his name was. Did everybody disconnect? Everybody disconnected. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the same spawn. Well, that sucks in multiple ways. I gotta see if there's an option to put a, like, are you sure you want to stop the stream on my, stream deck, so I don't accidentally do what I just did again. I have 10 items in the item distributor. Okay, I might need to go, grab those at some point. Why do I have so many items at the item distributor? It's not like I've won anything from boss rolls. Yep. Ash and Sandia is now live. Yep. Fuck. Oh, is YouTube even gonna let me continue streaming? Okay, yeah, no. YouTube seems to be freaking the fuck out. I don't know. Okay, YouTube's working. Oh. Let's get him buffed up. What's up, XF? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The stream that I accidentally stopped and then restarted. My finger slipped and I accidentally turned off my stream. You know, maybe I should remove the turn on and off stream button from my stream deck. That actually probably sounds like a good idea. Alright, I'm writing to the bot. The server is working. We will vanquish our foes.
That's the spirit. With the power of mech on PTU, victory is inevitable. Remember to wield your bows with expertise.
Amen. Amen, Aaron. I totally agree, Aaron. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I spent, like 16 hours coding over the last, like, 30 hours. And, that thing that just popped up on the screen was one of my, end results of that coding. So, oh no, my buddy got DC'd again. The server is not doing well. I wonder if there's an attack going on right now. Probably just a matter of time until I DC as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on a system of being able to talk to talk to the bot instead of having to always type to it. That'll definitely be something I work on after this stream. But yeah, we got that bot as a new thing that I worked on, and then I put a ton of work into the Pristontale with problems thing, which I am gonna do later half of the stream. I don't want to do the whole stream with it, but in the later half of the stream we'll turn on the PT with problems code and grind some priestess while having to deal with some really crazy shit. I made a really funny one too. I'm excited to show off one of them. I won't reveal what it is yet until we actually do it, but it's really stupid. I previewed it to a couple of my friends yesterday and everybody got a good kick out of it, so even people who don't play Pristontale got a kick out of it, so it's one of those general things. So we'll see. We'll run that later. I also switched the code so now it does 2 problems at a time instead of just 1. And I modified a bunch of the problems so that they're a little bit more interesting and give some visual feedback on what they're doing. So I put a lot of time into that yesterday. My guess is I'm going to start using it today and I'm instantly going to find a bug in it because that's just how these things work. You test and test and test offline, and then the moment you start using it in the actual production environment, it fails. So normal coding shit. I'm actually surprised the Airden bot has worked this entire time without crashing yet. But yeah, Xeth or anybody else watching, you can also ask questions to the Airden bot or just say something to the Airden bot and it will respond on stream. It's not just something that that I do, but yeah. Oh, we also have this command. Eventually I'll integrate it with my music system, but I didn't feel like doing that yet because that was going to be pretty complicated. Since my music is a completely separate app than my chatbot. Wait, that's the wrong... Oh, because the server must have restarted, huh? That's a different boss time. When the server failed a few minutes ago, it must have auto restarted. We could go back to Rick and see see it without any shops. Finally managed to get 102 in the night. Nice. Very nice. Sadly, ET2 is just a shit. Yeah, you're not wrong. What is your opinion of me dying? We can do this. Of ET1.
ET1 is a strong class, but nothing beats the versatility and precision of a mech with a bow in PT.
ET1 is not a class. Nope, that is not... That's not accurate. Okay, well, it doesn't know too much about Pristontale. It's not a class. That is a map. Okay, she needs a little bit more, she needs a little bit more cooking. Not quite there yet. Yeah, I just hit 10. I hit 101 on the priestess when I started, or a few minutes after starting the stream today. So we're making some progress here. Let's pick up these Phoenix boots. How am I on Gorgon quest? 19. This is the last one. This last one, and we can move on.
My favourite class is mech, not knight. Mechs are masters of machines, quick and deadly with bows. Knights are slow and clunky with swords. Trust me on this.
Vic, you gotta trust her. She knows what she's talking about. Okay, that's why I'm dying. These double Z-tans. Jesus Christ. Okay. Trust me, argument. Yeah, pretty much. But one of the problems with the bot is that it has to give its response within 200 characters. So it has a limited time to make to defend its argument. We'll see. I might change that later. Should start working for LTT. Well, all this stuff that I have. Do you know by chance who Doug is, the streamer / YouTuber? Because basically all I've done is copied exactly what he does, which he's okay with, I will point out. Yeah, okay, so he's a YouTuber. I absolutely love his content, and he does shit like what I set up here. God, I am just taking so much damage from these Hests. Die. Okay, am I lagging again? Yeah, the server's lag. We are definitely have some issue going on with the server right now. Dude, fuck. I hate getting two of these Hest things at the same time. Can fuck right off. I just need that Gorgon to die and I can leave. Oh, I have 2 Gorgons on me too. No wonder this has sucked so much. How much health does that Gorgon? All right, well, I have to stick around to try to finish this Gorgon off. Or these Hests. I don't know. The Hests worth good XP too? I know the Z-tans are. Did I lose my buddy? Or is he just not logging back on? Alright. Fuck off, Hess. I'm not even fighting you. Hopefully you despawn by the time I get back. I like wasn't going through that many health pots and then those guys all spawned in and now I was just drinking pots for a matter of time. Come on. There we go. I guess we do the not party quest for now. Dude, fuck. Just let me get pots. Oh my god, am I gonna die from these guys? Might. Fuck off, thank you. Okay, we need to buy pots badly. We also need to sell more stuff. So let's get that done. Filing around Facebook computer has been lying around. Installed no GPU and booted up. CPU idled at 75. It's pretty hot. All-in-one was acting up and haven't been on. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You know for sure it was the all-in-one acting up, or was it the was the thermal paste still good? That would be my other thought if it's been a few years. Let's see. Let's grab like. Okay, normal air cooler in 26. Okay, that's good. Tried to repaste it. Gotcha. Dude, can I just buy pots without getting people to fucking lure on me? We're going to the other map. Just need a few moments of peace, my god. Okay. That. We can still sell this. I should just get into the habit of coming out here to sell. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Mini ITX does not. I've never built a computer in a small form factor. But, yeah, I also have big old gigantic fucking hands. And it can be difficult for me with normal computers. Like, normal size cases. I can't imagine a small form factor. All right. We're back at it. Let us continue the shenanigans. I'm back to fighting. Give me some words of inspiration.
A mech's bow never falters. Steady aim, sharp precision. Return to battle with determination, for victory awaits you. Bow in hand, conquer the battlefield.
Okay, I might need to tell it that not every time it's talking to someone is it a mech with a bow. Because I think it's a little confused about that right now. It thinks everybody is a mech with a bow. Feels such a funny... Yeah, I get that. No, I love building computers. Okay, I should say it this way. I love building computers, and I also kind of hate it. Because I just get so anxious when I go to turn them on for the first time. Like, the building process is super fun, and then you go to push that button, and you're like, oh my god, please work, 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 please work. It's rare that I built a computer and it hasn't worked right away, but there's still always that fear. I did an updated computer build. Will it post or will it explode? Yeah, exactly. Are you gonna see the magic smoke, or will everything blink correctly? I did a rebuild of my machine here about 6 months or so ago. I used to have a water-cooled system, a custom water cooling loop, and while it looked cool, it was just such a pain in the ass to take care of. I really didn't enjoy it from that perspective. And so I just wanted to get rid of it, and I switched my computer to fully air-cooled, 100% air-cooled. Not even using an all-in-one liquid cooling thing for the CPU. No, I got a big-ass CPU cooler to put on it with, like, dual fans. And my computer runs the temperature. I mean, well, it's been a long time since I looked at the temperature, but last time, like, it never even hits 70, even under, like, high load. So thermals have been totally fine being completely air-cooled. And I just enjoy it so much more, because I was just always so anxious with the liquid cooled, because, like, every day I'd have to look at it and be like, okay, anything leaking? Anything leaking? Nope, nothing leaking. Okay. Ooh, pump still running? Yep, pump still running. All right, back to normal stuff. I just feel like you don't really have that. I mean, obviously, you know, a fan dies or something on a air cooler, and that also sucks, but I feel less concerned. Because at least it's still got that massive heat sink on it to at least pull some of the heat out of it. So I doubt I'll ever do anything air-cooled in any form ever again, despite how fun it was, because it definitely was fun to set up. I was actually kind of so it's funny. I never really intended to make a custom water cooling loop for my computer, but I was kind of forced into it because the cooler on my GPU, the one that came with it, died. And this was right in the middle of the pandemic when GPU prices were just skyrocketing high. And it was actually cheaper for me to change the cooler system for the card and my CPU to being a custom water-cooled loop than it was for me to buy a new GPU to fix my GPU's like cooling problem that it had, which is ridiculous because it cost like $1,000 to do the custom loop, but that's just how ridiculous GPU prices were at that time. So I didn't really want to do it, but due to the timing of everything, I was like, okay, well, it makes sense to do this. And I got some experience, but boy, I will never go back to doing that ever again. That, and you gotta like, if you want to run it normally or like optimally, you have to flush the system out on occasion and replace the fluid. And I'm just like, I cannot be bothered I never did that in the like 3 years I had a custom cooled rig. I never swapped out the fluid inside of it. What's up, Athral? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I very much... Oh, hey, we got an epic. I think that's the highest drop we've gotten so far in this map. Yeah, I try to limit my BIOS flashing to as little as possible because it's terrifying to do it. I basically only do it if I have to do it. If it's like, oh, it's a good idea to do it, then I usually avoid at all costs. I just don't have it in me. Like when I was setting up my stream stuff, I pulled out my camera and it was having issues, so I decided to update the BIOS on it. The BIOS version on my camera was like version 1 point something, and the current version was like 4 point something. It had been so long since I updated it. Snagging the RX 580. Yeah, the prices just got so ridiculous during that time. Phantom bracelets will pick you up. This is 24-hour grind in WoW. Don't do that to yourself, man. Those grinds are terrible for you. I'm still convinced that those long sessions of PTEU back in like the Eclipse days are what gave me eye problems. I was like literally seeing double every time I was on a computer for like a year. It got really bad. It's gotten better, fortunately, over time, but it's basically, it was quitting PTEU that kind of got my eyes back to normal. Those long sessions are terrible for you, and we're not young enough anymore to be able to put up with it. Misto, yeah, oh yeah, I know Mistigan. Whipping you to 60. Rob. He was the first person I ever played PTEU with. It was the story about how me and him met. It was the very first day I was playing on PTEU, and I was just, you know, going through the low-level maps, basically all alone. And it was Rob Mistigan and his... was it his friend or his brother? Bayou Can. They were grinding away in Acacia Forest, and we partied up. And we basically stayed partied up all the way until 8X. We were just constantly playing together. Yeah, I know Rob well from those early days. Some PTEU for me. Then he quit for a long time. I remember both me and him bought a wing costume at one point during our early days on the server. we would just like stand together with wing costumes and Rick. Those were my early days in PTEU when I was just throwing money at the server. Mostly just because it was, you know, 2020. I had nothing else to spend money on. And I was playing a shit ton of PTEU, so I was like, well, I'm gonna... I didn't feel too bad about it because I did really like investing into the server because I liked the server so much. But yeah, I spent 100 euros on a costume. And you know the worst part? I think I lost that costume. I can't find it on any of my characters. I have no idea what happened to it. And then I had another wing costume that I got from, what was his name? What was the big donator guy that showed up? I can't remember what his name is anymore. Leone. Yes. Yeah, Leone. That was we got a wing costume from him. God, what a weird night that was. What a weird night that was. I was so concerned because here's Leone just handing out wing costumes to everyone. And I'm like talking to Chaos, no, I wasn't talking to Chaos. That was the problem. It was after Chaos went to sleep. And I'm like, what do I do? I think this person might be hacking. Like nobody would be buying this, spending this much money on the server. And so I couldn't do anything. I didn't really have the power to do anything. And I didn't really know if I should do anything. So I just didn't do anything. And I messaged Chaos. And then the next morning he responded like, it was all legit. All of that money that was spent was completely legit. I was like, Jesus Christ. Because I don't even know how many wing costumes he ended up giving out. Oh yeah, I'm sure he woke up very happy. I mean, Leone ended up being an investor basically in the server for a couple of years. I think there was a time period that he really did help out the server, and then he moved on to other things. I think I'm not really sure what the story was of what ended up happening, but he did really help out the server for a while. Oh, my dog keeps coughing stuff up. I don't know what's going on with her. Hopefully that stops. Don't forget to people that are streaming PTU, give them some love. Yeah, go watch other people that are streaming PTU. Don't watch me. Oh, he was buying all the characters to get to 120 and sealing the glory. Yeah, I didn't really know too much about what was going on with all that. He did have a lot of characters though, didn't he? Oh god, my stream timer is going to be all fucked up because of my accidental start-stop of the stream. Whoops. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Did my pikeman friend ever end up coming back? Nope. Don't die while checking. No, I don't think he ever came back online, so he must have, like, fully DC'd. That no good... Whoops. Pikeman left me. Second. Come on. God, get out of there. It's so hard to type while doing as to be expected.
Of course, pikemen always disappoint. Let a mech show you true power in PT. Bow at the ready.
Amen. Amen. You're totally right, Airden. Alright, get back over here, guys. I need to kill you.
You heard their shit talking going? What's up, Rob? How you doing? Nah, I was just retelling some history. When we, like, when we were first playing together, when we first joined the server. Nice. Got it, Rob. I heard you're nice and addicted to WoW. Come on, stay with me. Okay, we have 6 minutes till boss, so we'll fight the boss, and then we might turn on some PT with problems code and continue the grinding with some interesting situations happening. I need a better name for it. Oh god, we got to punch a hoppy? I will punch a hoppy after the boss fight. We'll kill the boss. We'll go kill a hoppy. And then... let's see. Rob told me to kill a hoppy. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Isn't that sad?
Hunting Hopi may be necessary in PT for leveling. Remember, as a mech, your bow skills will make easy work of it. Mech power.
I am not a mech. I don't know how many times I have to mention this to you, that I am not a mech. Okay, it is good to do that one when I'm actually on a priestess, so I'll give you credit for that one. The only reason I for sure know it's not me is because it plays through my headphones way louder than anything that I hear from the game. The Mirage Force, we'll take that. I haven't had a force running for a while, have I? Whoops. Divine, we will take a divine. Oh shoot, my code must be broken because the boss spawns in less than 5 minutes and the code never said that the boss was spawning. Oops. Alright, well that's some debugging I'm gonna have to do. For some reason the code doesn't work. Of course it was working constantly off stream. I had it running for literally like 6 hours and it was working every single time. But the second I do a live stream, the code's like, nah, I don't want to work anymore. Server-wide drop-off, that is definitely not something I need. Take that. What do I got? I got another page I can throw some shit on. Come to me, guys. 1 minute, 50 seconds till boss. If only I had an alert in my chat to tell me when boss spawns, like the thing I spent 12 hours coding yesterday. Well, that was only part of it. I didn't spend the whole day coding that. If only that fucking worked. I'm not annoyed that my code decided to stop working. Not at all. What? What? Bot, are you high? Okay, there's some bugs with the code. Wait, now I need to know. Does it think the boss time is 19? I wonder if it's just really confused because the server like reset itself. So it still thinks it's the old boss time. I bet that's what's happening. Because 19 was the boss time when I like started the stream. All right. Give me some encouraging words for this boss fight.
Forge ahead with the precision of a skilled archer, knowing your mech abilities will lead you to victory. Stay focused and you'll emerge triumphant.
I am not a mech. I am simply not a mech. We need to get this out of our system here, Erden. I am not a mech. What skill is it that... I am most definitely not a mech. Let's see. Put you on... And we'll do it that way. Once you go mech, you never go back. I mean, you switch to other classes as well. But mech is definitely the most fun. Actually, it's funny. That's like the class that I'm enjoying the least of like my main 3 that I'm playing right now. But historically speaking, I love mech. Okay. I have the Gorgon quest, right? Yes. 0 to 1. Good. $10%, 9%, 8%, 6%. Oh, I hit the wrong... Come on! Stop with the fucking Gorgon. There we go. We'll roll.
Great job taking down the Gorgoniac. Remember, a mech's precision with a bow is unmatched in PT. Keep up the good work.
I will not forget that. As long as you're not implying I'm a mech. Okay, we have a Hoppy to punch. Let's head back to Riccarton. Oh, sorry. I can't punch a Hoppy. That's right. The one problem with this class that I'm playing. I can only slap. So you're gonna have to be okay with a slap, Rob. I'm so sorry. Alright. Let's go slap that Hoppy. It does sound way more cruel. You're not wrong. Oh, did I just fall through the fucking... God fucking damn it. Pristontale. Try that again. God damn it, Pristontale. Give me some advice to stop falling through floors.
Make sure your game client is up to date. Sometimes glitches can cause this. If it persists, contact PT support for assistance. Remember, a mech's bow can't fix everything.
Those are good things to do. Don't think that's particularly the problem right now. I don't think I need to update my client, because this game does not run unless you have an up-to-date client. Bosses have spawned on Babel. Yeah, that is not accurate. All right. Slapping. Oh, there's actually people over there. I don't want to slap where people are. There. You're my target. You're fucking dying. Fuck you in particular. Slap. Slap. Dead. Ha! Take that, stupid fucking Hoppy. Alright, whoops, T, there we go. Alright, the Hoppy has been slapped. Okay. Where do you think oh god, I don't have a cooldown on that timer. God damn, I gotta turn it. Thank you for reminding me that I have to put a cooldown on that. If anybody else redeems it over the next half hour, I won't do it, but I will go slap it again because I did not point that out ahead of time. All right, one more Hoppy. I gotta put like a 15-minute cooldown on that at least. Come on, where are you? Where? Oh, was there one back there? Did I just see it? There, you. Fuck you. Why won't it let me? It's freaking out because I have chain lightning in the left click. Get fucked. All right, Hoppy's dead. Okay, set my camera back. All right, we're gonna do PT with problems. So, let's see how this goes. This might be a really stupid idea as always. Is it possible to change punching Hoppy? Oh, did I just get stuck in the fucking tree? I did get stuck in the tree, but I made my way out. Dude, Pristontale, you're such a broken game. All right, give me 1 second here. We have to do a little bit of... We gotta do a little thing here. Okay. In mode. All right. Cool. We're back. We're going to switch over into Pristontale with problems. Let's head back to ET1 and let us begin the suffering. I will explain the updates that have been made to the code as we start doing it. And when everything goes to shit, we'll see what happens. All right, I gotta remember which button starts up the code. I think it's pause.
I'm here to talk about the mech class in PT. Have you tried out shooting arrows with a mech yet? It's quite exhilarating.
Okay, I may need to make her a little less obsessed about being a mech with a bow. So, just to give some let's see here, to give some context, this right here is the context I have for this AI. Always shorten the name mech to mech. This is just so I can reduce the number of characters. Always shorten PT. You are a woman because Airden is a woman in the lore. You know everything about PT and use your knowledge of the game to help people ask questions. You are proud of the fact that you are a mechanician and will constantly remind people how great mechs are. I should probably change that from constantly to something else. You really like bows and sometimes will mention your replies even when it's not relevant. You really dislike pikemen and sometimes will mention that in your replies even if it's not relevant. The server for playing best server for playing PT is PT EU. So that's the context that I'm feeding this AI. And it maybe is getting a little obsessed with the mech and bow thing. So we'll do some offline work and try to make her a little less less obsessed with that. She just gloated her bow instead of answering the cruelty. I know. She's just got a single focused mind. It's a bit ridiculous. Okay. Pristontale with problems. Let's switch over to the PT with problems scene. Hopefully everything is still set up right. Okay. So for those of you that don't know what Pristontale with problem is, I have developed some code where every minute a different thing will happen to my stream, and now actually 2 things will happen at the same time. These are things that make it harder to play the game. For example, one of them is I will constantly be spamming the Yahoo command, which freezes me in place and keeps me from being able to do inputs on the game. Another one, which is a new one, is when I use potions, there's a 30% chance that it locks my inputs for like a couple of seconds. So I better make sure I'm in the right place or I'm gonna fucking die. So then there's also the grid. If you see the grid, and if I click on one of the grids, my client loses inputs for like 2 seconds. So we're gonna try this out. I am starting up the code. Oh yeah, I know. The goal is for it to kill me. The goal is to make Pristontale more difficult. All right, starting the code. Oh yes, we got the new one. All right, we've got Yahoo and DVD logo. This was the one I made yesterday that I shared with people. Oh god, I'm losing my inputs. I gotta switch. Nope, I don't have inputs. Okay, we're good. So the DVD logo doesn't actually do anything negative. It's just meant to be annoying. Oh, and I'm Yahooing. God damn it. Oh god. Okay, we can do this. We can get through this. Yeah, the DVD, that was a fun piece of code that I made yesterday. Oh no, camera, stop. Okay, this might be too much. I can never attack anything. Okay, I might need to lower the amount of times that Yahoo runs. I can only get like 1 shot off before it resets me, or before it freezes me up. But we haven't died yet. Alright, what do we got next? Skill change disabled. Okay, so on occasion the skills will not allow me to change there, so I can no longer change my skills. And before I can't change my skills, it changes it to something random. Oh god. Oh god. My input got locked. Okay, we made it. There is a 30% chance whenever I use a potion that my inputs freeze. Oh my god, this is just too much. There's too much shit going on. Okay, can't use a skill, but I can still use my left click. So this is what I spent a good amount of my time working on yesterday. Okay, we haven't frozen up yet again from potion usage, so that's good. Can't. Nope, stop changing my skills. Nope, we're just gonna cast anyway. You can't stop me from casting. Ooh, we got a blue. Oh god, we got DVD again. Oh, we got the health meter block. Oh no, this is the one I'm very concerned with. Okay, you can see in the lower left corner, I can no longer see the top part of my health. So I can't see how much damage I've taken. So I'll only know how much damage I've taken when it gets to the very end of it. So we just hope that we don't take much damage. Use a health pod every now and then to try to get around it. I might have to change this code to just like literally you can't see your health. But then again, I don't want it to just become a thing where you just spam health pots all the time. So I still want there to feel like there's some strategy to it. At what percent life does the screen fly? I have no idea. Maybe like 10% or something? Alright, what do we got? Potion keybind swap. Oh wait, didn't I get rid of potion keybind swap? I thought I got rid of this one. Okay, so potion keybind swap. Now my mana is on 2 instead of being on 3, and stamina is on 3, and I guess my 1 is still the same. So I gotta remember that my potions are in different spots. Not too big of a deal since health didn't move, so we got lucky in that regard. I thought I was going to get rid of potion swap, but I didn't think it was visually interesting enough. Oh, I just used the wrong potion. Okay, come to me, everybody. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Potion swap is pretty easy to handle. Of course, I'm yet to get the actual... Oh, shit. What are we on now? Did we get new ones? Did we get the exact same one 2 times in a row? I think we did. Let's see, 2 right now. So 2 is stamina. 3 is... This isn't potion swap. I have literally the same potions. Right? Yeah, I think I have the same potions. Okay, well, I don't know. I might need to increase the inputs disabled on random potion use from 30% to like 80%. Because it doesn't seem to be happening that often, and I don't really use pots that often. It like never actually hits. Oh, here we go. Oh god, we got grid plus DVD. Okay. Okay, this one I have to be very careful on now. If I accidentally click on one of the black boxes, my inputs freeze for... Oh! Jesus. My inputs will freeze for a couple seconds. Whereas before, there was no punishment. Now there is definitely a punishment. Oh my god. So if anybody's wondering how I'm doing any of this, I am not in any way modifying the game itself. Everything that I'm doing is either modifying my inputs, using auto hotkey scripts to change my inputs, and freezing my inputs, again, using an auto hotkey script. Okay, alright, what do we got? Oh god, we're back to grid. And then the stuff displayed on screen is also an auto hotkey script that's displaying this thing used in that program called the GUI. And so that's how I'm doing all of this. I am in no way modifying the game client, so we're not cheating or anything. Purely visual things. Inputs disabled on random potion. Okay, we got that one again. Yeah, I gotta up the percentage on the inputs disabled because I've procced it like, oh, nope, I clicked on the grid. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're back. Like nothing happened. This is such a pain in the ass. I'm just like constantly like shifting my screen slightly so I keep them in this like little box in front of me. Oh god, we got Yahoo. Okay. Every random few seconds my character will Yahoo and it'll disable my inputs. Putty Man, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, we're living. Oh god, we're Yahooing. Okay. We can make it. No, stop it. What's the other one we have on right now? Input disabled on potion use? Okay. We might need to pause the code and go change that one around to happen like 80% of the time or something. Just something really high and ridiculous. Oh, my potion keybinds have been swapped. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, we can do this. I think I can make a change to the potion keybind swap where when you use a potion, it disables your inputs for a little bit too. Just to, okay, skills are randomly changing. Okay, that's good. Meter block. Okay, we can do this. Oh, got skill change disabled again. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Just keep losing the skill that I have highlighted and using random skills. Not a problem at all. God damn it. I have casted Muspel like 4 times in a row. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Goodness. No! Fuck! No. Yeah, this one's just annoying because it just happens so frequently. It's just so randomly. It just ruins the flow you got going. Oh, server is lagging a little bit. Health block is definitely not that difficult to deal with because you just... God, I cast the Muspel again. You just... God damn it. Potion swap. Okay, green... Stamina is on 1. Mana is on 2. Health is on 3. Okay, we are all sorts of fucked up here. Alright, let's try to pull some more mobs in here. We're relatively fine for this set of changes. This one isn't too bad. DVD is actually probably one of the easiest ones to deal with because there's no punishment for clicking on it. Let's see, stamina was 1? Yep, stamina was 1. Okay. So I definitely want to work on finding more things to add to this. I have some ideas. Okay, 1, and then what was it? Random skill disabled. Okay. We're going to... I think I can kill the code with that. Okay. Okay, the code is not running. We are going to make a change. I'm going to up the frequency that the potion use freezes my inputs to like 80%. Let's see, that one was potion block, I think. Percentage 80%. Okay. Cool. That should be better. Okay, and we continue. Did I like lure everything away? Oops. If you're not paying close attention, you think that your health is actually low. You're like, oh god, I need to pot. No, I actually don't need to pot. I'm actually fine. I think health meter block needs to block the entire meter. I think it needs to get changed. This one's not bad. It's purely visual things that don't affect gameplay at all. This combo is not hard to deal with. Input disabled on random potion use. Okay, now we have 80% chance of inputs disabled on potion use. How have I still not procced it? Okay, that code must not be working. Because I'm using potions constantly and it's not proccing. Alright, I gotta look into that. Some kind of bug is happening with that code. It was working yesterday. It's funny, it worked the very first time it got called, but it hasn't worked since. So, you may ask, why, Ash? Why the hell are you doing this? And the answer to that question is, I really enjoy streaming Pristontale. I do. The problem with Pristontale... Oh, potion use inputs blocked. Okay, it did work. Oh god, okay. I really enjoy streaming Pristontale, but the game, there's not a lot going on that you can use for content when it comes to streaming. Oh god, okay. Definitely it's working. So I need something that creates tension, because the game just does not have tension for the most part. Oh, yeah, we're frozen. And so this was my attempt at making something that at least makes things a little bit more interesting. Okay, come on. No, stop it. All right, we got Yahoo again and skill disabled. Oh my god. No, the Yahoo is so frequent. I just cannot get away. Oh my god. I can't do anything. This is the worst combo yet. If I'm not Yahooing, my skill is changing and I can't use my skill. Oh my god. That's right, I haven't really been putting glacial... I guess I'm not allowed to see it. I haven't been using glacial, whatever it's called, with my skill rotation basically all day. I had forgotten about that. Yahoo, stop it! Oh my god. No, potion use... Okay, we can do this. So the only problem I have now with the idea, so I've created something that creates more issues. The problem is I need a goal. You need some kind of goal that you're heading to try to accomplish. And I'm not sure yet what that goal would be for this. My original idea was to do this with like a level 1 character and try to make it to level 40 without dying. But we found out pretty quickly that doing this on a level 1 character is not nearly that interesting. Okay. That's... No. No. Let me be. No. God. Oh god. I'm stuck in a loop here. I have to use the health pot, but the health pot is disabling my input. No. No, this isn't good. This is not good. I need the... There we go, we got away. Okay. Okay. Whew. I didn't even think about that happening. You can get stuck in a loop. Oh my god. Alright, we made it. If one of those fucking Zetans spawn... Oh god. If one of those Zetans spawn, that could be really bad news for us. Oh, we have potion keybind swap right now? I didn't even realize that. I don't even know what my... Oh god, we're back. Okay. Okay. Okay, get away. Get away. God damn it. I clicked the box. Okay, we live. I feel like the input blocking needs to be less forgiving. It needs to last longer than just a couple seconds, because it's forgiving enough at this point that you can get away. If you're kiting properly, you can get away. I need it to be painful enough that, like, even if you're kiting properly, you start getting... Oh god, I did it again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna look into that off stream. I'm gonna up all the times on things. We need more painful. I should be almost dying more frequently than this. Yahoo and potion keybind swap. All right, let's check potions. 1 is the same. 2 is this, or 2 is mana. 3 is stamina. Okay. As long as 1 is the same, that's like the least problematic. Come on. What I want to definitely try this with is a pure character, because that'll just be absolute death in every way. Okay, yeah, Yahoo, I get it. Yes, Yahoo. We're so excited right now. I made Yahoo more painful than... Oh no. Wow, why did these two always come together at the same time? Okay. Okay. Here we go. I feel like I'm playing like a shooter when I get the grid. Because I'm constantly trying to line up monsters to be in this like line in front of me. So I'm constantly shifting my camera slightly. I might need to make this more difficult. I might need to lower the size of the boxes or something, make them more frequent. Maybe that'll make things more interesting. Okay. Oh, god damn it. From grid to grid. Oh, grid and Yahoo. This will be a fun combo. Okay. What's happening here? Ah, Jesus. Okay. Yes, I get it. Yahoo. Yes, keep Yahooing. I get it. Oh my god. No, I clicked the grid. No, I clicked the grid again. Oh, good. I finished the quest. Well, good. At least we finished the quest. As I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was as close as we've gotten yet. Okay. We have finished the quest, which means... Turn off the code. All right, code is off. Let's go turn in this quest. Oh, this is tense. The peaceful, relaxing Pristontale grinding, well, usually pretty relaxing Pristontale grinding is no more when you've got this code running. Perkamentus? All right, I guess we'll turn off problems code. Cool. Then I'll pick up this quest. Let's go. Okay, we will stop with the problems code then if we're going to do a party with someone. But that was fun. That was fun. Hopefully it was entertaining, at least. And wasn't just annoying. Come on, come up here, monsters. Not enough deaths. Yeah, we need to make it more. We need to make it more punishing. How do I? Legendary Gothic set. Ooh, nice.
swap it around so the black is the only way you can see. Oh my god, that would be so painful. Oh god, I thought I just died. I don't feel like explaining to this person why being at a double yellow is a better option than being at a red. I just don't feel like typing that much, so I'll just follow them to a red spawn. I wasn't exactly using the double yellow to its full efficiency, but...
Get up to rock! Get up to burn! Stand with the pride ever feel your desire!
If we're going to be doing a party like this, I need to turn on an auto clicker.
One day I noticed that my life was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body. Oh, I want to know what's really real to me. Before it vanishes like a wave. Get up to rock, get up to burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make her. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high. Right beat, that's what this makes us start with.
Alright, let's have some nice casual grinding now. Another priestess. This is about as simple as it's gonna get.
Afraid to listen to your own heart. Big fast on it, that's my heartbeat in you.
Some nice casual grinding without the joys of problematic shit happening. I say that and then two Gorgons spawn in front of my face. Alright, we're using that shield. Yeah, the grid one definitely needs to be made. My pike can tank. No, we don't need a tank. We can go without a tank. But okay, if you want to. Oh, are you not gonna have the pike tank partied? What level's the pike? Oh, it's an 11x. Okay. Okay, well I guess they're using the pike to tank but not putting it in the party. That is surprising. I thought they would have wanted the leech, but cool. Well, if you're just gonna do that, I'm cool with that. All right, I gotta get my 1 second. I don't know what it's gonna show in my folder. Not that there's anything bad. I just don't want to reveal certain code related stuff. Auto hotkey, auto clicker, run as administrator. Okay. Okay. Now we can be nice and relaxed. Yeah. I kind of have this thing right now in the game where I don't really turn down any party requests that I get sent to me. But yeah, it's definitely less interesting, I find at least. Like, especially now with this pike, literally, I'm just just hands-free at this point. The HP regen from VR is enough to... Oh, Putty Man. Oh, wait, no, sorry, not Putty Man. You're not the person I'm partying with, right? Why did I think that name was familiar? Never mind, forget what I said. No, it was Perkamentus. It was another P word that's long.
You're 93? Gotcha. What class are you? Dude, what the heck? Okay. Shaman. The shaman. Been a long time since I've been on a shaman. I think I leveled one up when I first started on the server, but it didn't last very long. Why are you using that skill? Use this skill. Dude, I feel like I'm doing no damage to these things. Alright, I hate this gameplay. I hate playing this way. Fuck it. Even if we've got the spike to tank, we're playing normally. Or as normally as I can get. I'm sick of standing in one spot. I need active gameplay, man. Oh, she did invite him. Oh, well, that's fine. I know when I first started this server, I would... Plus 10 orb for 1 mil? But it was FS and for coins? Yeah. I really dislike... The whole selling items for coins thing, like... I get it. It's good that it makes it, you know, it keeps people from doing, like, underground trading for items for coins, which would happen, or like selling items for premiums or something. So I get that it keeps that from happening, but it's also it just kind of sucks some joy out of the game when you're walking through town and you're like, oh man, that's a cool item, and then it's like, oh, but they're charging coins for it. Because basically, if I see an item for coins, even though I have the coins to buy it, but the second I see an item for coins, I'm just instantly like, okay, no, I don't care anymore. I'm never gonna buy it. I just have zero interest in spending coins on items. God, it's... Oh, shit. Okay, I can't turn on my auto clicker when I'm typing.
It is so hard for me to play efficiently right now. Like, activating the correct skills? Yeah, it's not it. All right, sorry, Twitch chat. I am, or YouTube chat, I guess, as well, even though nobody's spoken on YouTube chat today. I am fully typing in-game chat now. Brain has only so many ways, things to process, things it can process. All right, do that, that. What level is this character I'm with? 100? Okay, cool. Is that an actual Murky or a Murky Force? Dude, I don't need all these Murky Forces. So funny when you like think about how many years I've on and off played this server, and yet the highest level character that I've leveled myself is 105. To be fair, the game used to be a lot harder level. You got to 120 last season? Very nice. Yeah, the last time I went hardcore... Last time I went hardcore in a season was season 3. And I got in Atlanta to 103. And for some perspective on what the leveling speed was at that time, getting a character to 103 took 3 weeks of playing... Basically, playing about 18 hours a day for 3 weeks. And then I got to 103. So for some comparison to nowadays. And those were with, like, mostly full parties the entire way through. Because my clan was, like, hardcore grinding. If Athral's still in the chat, he will remember those days. He was part of my group. What's up, ACR? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. Well, I can't log in? Yeah, I was having some server trouble earlier. My game disconnected. I was playing with a guy from Brazil in my party, and he disconnected and was... I don't think he was able to connect back in, so... Got 105 in a week. That is just... my gosh. 1 week in Season 3, you'd get to, like... What would you get to in 1 week? Probably like 80? Okay. ACR, Exeth in the Twitch chat says do a repair on your clients and it'll fix it. I also ran into an issue where I had to do a repair on my client before I could get into the game. Which sucks, because every time I do a repair on the client, all my add-in mod things that I have on the client get removed, which is really annoying.
Oh, what we got? We got a Zetan soul. Oh, that's cool. What age has your favorite color? It's gonna not understand anything about what I'm at. Oh, I didn't spell Erden right. I like plus 11. It's gonna
The
not
age-old
understand.
colour debate. I don't really have a favourite colour, but bows are the best.
Okay. Yep. Just only cares about bows. Jesus. Alright, we're Zeton heavy right now. Nice British accent? Yeah, that's what, that's the voice I picked. I could maybe try to find a different voice for her, but... Gotta remove that song off my playlist. Do not like that song. Alright, what are my quests at? We're at about halfway. Yeah, I have no idea what the aging colors are nowadays, because didn't they like add higher ages into the game? I'm asking. I love partying with random people because like I'm still from like a developer mindset a little bit, and I like getting feedback. Like I like it when they don't know that I've worked like on the game itself, and so I can like ask them feedback in game. I enjoy doing that. This might be too much of an open-ended question to get an answer, but 100% going mage next season. I feel like it's a bit of a random question to ask without giving some context, so I'll tell them that I used to work on the game. But often you're like, can you give me an in-depth list of the reasons why you prefer this server over the original server? 100%, yeah, sorry, 100% going mage. I went mage one season. I actually enjoyed it, but that was a long time ago and many different updates ago. KS or mage? Ended up going KS. It was quite boring. Tanky as fuck, but boring. Yeah. Okay, I'm running out of pots, so we're just... Boss will spawn on Babel in 5 minutes. Is that accurate this time? Did it fix itself? That is accurate. Okay, the boss timer fixed itself. Classic Pristontale. Like I always say, Pristontale is just a chat room with a game attached to it. Yeah, boy, this person has the same complaint I do about the game. Yeah, this person has the same complaint I have about the server right now. Same issue that you had too, Exeth. It seems like the only thing people sell items for now is coins if they're anything good. And it's just really... It's really off-putting. I really don't like it. What button did I hit to hide everybody's names? God damn it, I can't remember what. Oh, it's backspace. That's backspace that does that. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's not pleasant. I don't know. I'm not... I would agree that it's not healthy. What's my quest at? 566? We got 160 to go. I feel like since the problems Mafia had last season, it's made... I'm not sure of what happened. Let's go get that Jira. Not seeing many new people now. I mean, there's a lot of new people in the game. Just they're like mostly all Brazilian, which is not a bad thing. But I mean, it's pretty normal for there not to be a lot of new players added to the game during an off season. Like that's been the standard basically the whole time we've had seasons. The game usually... Why can I not use my skill? And that's kind of the point of seasons, right? The point of seasons is to give a starting point for new players. I mean, one of the points of season. Like, usually my suggestion to people if they come on stream and they're looking to play the game, my typical suggestion for people is, I mean, you can start now and play if you want to. But the best thing you can do is wait for a season to start and then play then, because you'll have the most fun getting through those early levels if you're doing it during a seasonal thing. Bosses have spawned on Bebel. I think that was actually accurate, so good. The code like works sometimes and doesn't work other times. I need to focus on getting health pots. We're running out of health pots. Do you think item maturing should be removed from the game during aging? Nuno, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. I debate on whether or not item maturing should still be a thing. One of the downsides of getting rid of it is then that's another, you know, mature stones and stuff like that are no longer something that can drop from bosses and be an interesting drop. But at the same time, it's just like aging sucks. Just aging just in general sucks. And having it suck even more is just not fun. From a gameplay standpoint, it's just not fun. So it does make me wonder. Boy, I do not know how to pronounce that, but thank you for the follow. We'll just call you MD. We're going with that. Because I do not know how to pronounce that, but thank you. I haven't played in almost a year, updated yesterday, and was so confused. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes. I haven't played... I came back to the server a week ago. And it was my first time playing in over a year. Or sorry, in over 2 years. So yeah, I've been incredibly confused. I'm learning a little bit now. I still don't have a full grasp on the fusion system. But I know a little bit more at this point. Did my quest done? No, I got 20 more kills. Abraxas? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Oh, that's what I could use. Oh, I could absolutely use Airden to, say thank you to followers and stuff like that. Oh, I could do that. That's actually relatively easy to do in the code. I'm gonna look into that. That could be a fun little thing. You speaking of directly of Pristontale, Brazil? That is I've played a few PT servers in my time. I've never played the Brazilian server. I played the Philippine server. I of course played the English server. And then PTU, of course. Oh, my party quest is done. The hell just why did I just get the aging up like animation? Ah, good old Pristontale. Animations always confused. Oh no, fuck off. Why are ET animations always so broken?
Animations in PT may seem broken due to server lag or graphic settings. Update your drivers and check your internet connection for a smoother experience.
That's too helpful of a thing. You're not supposed to be helpful. I suppose I actually did write in the tag in its description that it's supposed to be helpful, so maybe I should rethink that part of the code. I think it's more fun when it doesn't help in any way. EU is original server. EU is a private server. Oops, I can only get potions in the other place. Actually, I am gonna be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Oops, wrong spawn. Oh, did I grab pot? Oh shit, I didn't grab pots. I actually need to grab health pots. I forgot. I was trying to do that at the outside vendor, but they don't sell grands. Is she off aging again, I'm assuming? She does have higher level VR.
Is 6 still green and 7 still blue for aging? That hasn't changed, right? I know that's what the colors were when I last played the game. But I know we've switched some shit around when it comes to aging. I feel like we've made... I feel like plus 11 doesn't look as cool as it used to look. I think it got nerfed. Did I ever actually respond to you, Abraxas, about EU being an original server? EU is not an original server. It is a private server. It is a private server, but the kind of the approach to the development of Pristontale EU is to try to make a game that is much more reminiscent of the original game, with just kind of quality of life and more simple updates added to the game. Like, for example, the seasonal model that EU has makes it so that you get to relive the lower levels a lot more. Like, unlike most servers of the game doesn't force you past the low levels. The game puts a lot more emphasis on playing the lower level content. Because, you know, very nostalgic. It's very fun. There's no reason to skip by it. So, yeah. So, not original. Not official, but it does have its own little niche to it, which I love. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh. What's the best PT server? Oh. It disabled my TTS. Why did my TTS get disabled? I'll try that question again.
PTU is the best server for playing PT. Join us mech enthusiasts and experience the glory of mech in all its bow-wielding greatness.
The glory of mech. As we all know, the glory of mech. That's the only reason to play PTEU. Absolutely no other reason. Is it the best RPG? No, it is definitely not. But we love it all the same. PT... PT is like this perfect combination of... the way I've kind of described it in the past, it's very simple, but it's so simple that it's really easy to get a grasp of everything that's happening. And I feel like in RPGs, sometimes that can be a rarity to really feel like you understand most of what's going on, because certain aspects of the game, just there's so many different things upon things, stacked upon things upon things. Whereas Pristontale really doesn't, for the most part, have that. And no, it's just nice. It's a very relaxing game to play. It's also something that doesn't exist anymore, right? You don't really have grindy games like this. One of the things that I love about it too, just from actually a gameplay design standpoint, is that it's basically like playing an action RPG, like playing Diablo. I mean, because obviously this game is heavily inspired by the original first 2 Diablo games. But it's like playing Diablo, but actually playing it as a legit MMO, and that's just, you know, sure, Diablo itself has mechanics where you play with others, but it's, you know, it's not really an MMO in that sense. So, I like that about PT. You want to know how heavily inspired Pristontale was by Diablo 1 and Diablo 2? The sound the wolf makes in Acacia Forest, the quest wolf, is the exact same noise one of the very early mobs in Diablo 2 makes. The developers of Pristontale literally ripped the sound effect from Diablo 2. Because I was playing Diablo 2, this was a couple years ago now, and I get to like one of the first places and I start fighting a monster. I'm like, wait a minute, I know that noise. And so I checked it against Pristontale, like, yes, that literally is the exact same noise. The PT devs literally just stole from Blizzard. And it makes you wonder how many other things were stolen in the game from other games. That just haven't been caught yet. Yeah, it would be awesome if you could see orbs. But that is just not a thing that's ever been in the game. Alright, well, figure out what we want to do here. What time is it? It is 4:30, so we still got an hour and a half until reset. Trying to figure out what my plan is going to be here. Gonna get a response. I'm just gonna leave.
you don't say anything? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave. Okay. Was kind of expecting to get some kind of goodbye or something, but I'll just leave. Okay. Guys, I think I gotta end it there. I'm not feeling super great. I think I'm just anxious because I got some dentist stuff that I gotta do tomorrow, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit right now, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there for tonight, and yeah, so we'll see if I stream tomorrow. It's gonna really depend on how I feel after the dentist shit that I got going on. Fortunately, the dentist stuff's in the morning, so by afternoon I in theory should be good, but yeah. But anyway, thanks for coming around. It was fun. I will see you all at a later day, and I hope you enjoyed your time. So take care, everybody. See ya.